Today we're here to talk a little bit about the gap year. We're here with two guest speakers. We're here with Matt McGann from MIT Admissions in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and we're also here with Douglas Stridsberg, a graduating senior at Malmö School in Malmö, Sweden. Thanks for joining us here today. Douglas, you're graduating in June from the IB program from Malmö School. Could you tell us a little about your plans for next year?
After graduation, I will not proceed directly to university. I will take something commonly referred to as a gap year, where I will take some courses, I will do some work, and perhaps get some time for traveling as well.
Matt, how do U.S. admissions representatives often think or view this concept of the gap year?
American admissions officers are increasingly encouraging students to consider a gap year. We find that students who take a gap year come into our universities refreshed and ready to really engage with the university fully. We think that gap years are a terrific idea, and I would encourage students who are out there watching this video to give it a little bit of thought, to really think about it, as we've found that those students that have taken a gap year have been quite successful.
Matt, what are some specific considerations that students should think about when they're considering a gap year?
I would hope that the gap year would be a productive year, that it would not be seen as a vacation, but rather an opportunity to take an unstructured block of time and use that to explore things beyond the formal academic curriculum. So that might include service work. It might include engaging with materials like books and films that you've wanted to experience and have not had the opportunity to do. It might involve experiencing other cultures through travel or other means. There are many productive ways to do a gap year, and these are just a few of them. So admissions offices are interested in how the student spends their gap year, and to be able to articulate the gap year plan is going to be an important thing. So to think about what is it that I want to do and really start to sketch that out. That will be helpful to you as a student, but also will be something that we want to know as admissions offices, to know that this year that you'll be taking prior to enrolling in our university is going to be spent productively, and that you're going to be ready to hit the ground running when you enter as a freshman. So for MIT, when students are admitted to MIT, they'll have three options. They can tell us, yes, I'm coming in the fall. They can tell us, no, I have other plans, I'm enrolling at another university. And they can also tell us that, yes, I want to enroll and I will take a gap year. And all three of those options for us are equally promoted and are equally legitimate. And we're excited when students take us up on the opportunity to take a gap year.
Douglas, can you talk more specifically about what you'll be doing next year during this gap year?
I'm going to take a couple of courses, and when I choose what course to take, I will probably aim for not the subjects I've studied in school, but things outside of school, so things that I'm interested in, but that I haven't had the opportunity to study in school. And examples of that are things that I am looking into are sketching techniques, programming, music composing, areas that are not as common in school, rather that are things that I have been doing outside of school, but that I would like to delve deeper into. I'll try to get into find job opportunities in the vicinity, to get workplace experience, see how it's like to work in real life, but also to gain some well-needed discipline for future. I also would like to travel. It's something I hope I get time for, because it's one of my interests as well, to explore new parts of the world and see other cultures and other people.
Matt, are there any final comments that you would say about Douglas's plan for his gap year?
Douglas, these sound like this is a terrific way to spend a gap year, to take some courses and some things that you've been interested in, to do some work, maybe to do a little bit of travel. These are wonderful elements of a gap year, and students can mix and match, but Douglas's plan sounds terrific. I wish you the best of luck. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.